Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 73 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and it's time for the last Oath of the Gatewatch draft. I don't believe there will be another one on the channel. Next Saturday, of course, will be Innistrad set reviews. The Saturday after should be pre-release recaps. The Saturday after that will be the usual traditional live, well not live, but recorded over-the-shoulder draft from the very first draft of Shadows over Innistrad. And then the week after that should be an online pre-release. So this should be the final Oath of the Gatewatch draft. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we go out with a bang. Hopefully we don't go out with a whimper. But I'll see you guys for pack one, pick one. Hey everybody, here we are for pack one, pick one. A little late on the pickup. Took a while to get in there. We've got the good old pack one, pick one Oblivion Strike. There is a Deceiver of Form, which is fun. But I kind of want to win, but maybe black is open. I actually had, I believe, this exact crack-a-pack a couple weeks ago, where I had to choose between a Deceiver of Form or Oblivion Strike. I think most people went for Oblivion Strike. Deceiver of Form was kind of the fun option. I have played with Deceiver of Form. It is fun. It's hard to go off with, so I think we do have to go with the Oblivion Strike. There is an embodiment. There's a foil Fumarole, but yeah, we'll just take the Oblivion Strike. We've got another foil. Oh, we could have gone the full-on colorless Walker the Waste deck. Remorseless Punishment in foil, not a card we super want to take. We could take the Walker of the Waste and try to go all in on that deck, but I don't see them as commonly online. I did it once in paper. I got 3 of these guys and like 5 or 6 wastes. They were like 8/8s pretty regularly. It was gross. I won that draft, but I don't expect it to happen online. So we're really looking at Stalking Drone, I guess the Remorseless Punishment. It's just not that good, though. It's a weak pack. There's, I guess maybe Immolating Glare is the best card. Straight up removal. Black-white, of course, we all know is a very good deck. It's usually the deck, and you're usually fighting for it. I don't super want to be in there, but maybe that's where I placed myself by taking the first pick, Oblivion Strike. So yeah, let's continue on the removal plan. Next up, we've got ourselves not much. There's a Dwar Isle. There's a Zada's Commando. There's a Spawnbinder Mage. So the best card in the pack is probably the Commando. Maybe it's the Avenger. Not sure which exactly. Spawnbinder is probably not good enough to take over one of those yet. So I'm tempted by the Commando just because blue is so not amazing. So I think we just take the best card here. I don't think we take the Spawnbinder just because we're in black-white. We certainly don't take the Searing Light or the Untamed Hunger just because I'm in black or white. So, best card, Dwar Isle Commando. I suppose Commando. Let's see where that leads us. That leads us to another Commando, or a Reflector Mage, or another Dwar Isle. So best card in the pack. There's also an Expedition Raptor that I enjoy. Best card, probably the Mage. But again, blue-white, not where you want to be. So let's ignore the Mage. And let's look at Commando, Raptor, Avenger. Black perhaps is getting cut. So perhaps we have to look at red, white, red, blue. We could take a second Commando, really try to go the Allies cohort plan. Commando, Raptor, Avenger. It's the second Avenger that I would pass. I'd probably have to just get out of blue. Although I'm passing a lot of blue. Reflector Mage, the Meandering River, the Avenger. So yeah, let's take another Commando here. So here we've got Expedition Raptor and Stalking Drone is probably the straight up best cards. Gift of Tusks, no. Null Color, no. Ancient Crab, no. Sinkhole, no. Natural State, no. Warden of Geometries, no. Witness the End, no. Chain Mage, no. Collar is not exactly a no. It's just a, not the best. So, Stalking Drone Raptor. Stalking Drone Raptor. I do have an Immolating Glare, so I think that pushes me towards the Raptor here. So let's take the Raptor. And yeah, black is just not showing up, so Oblivion Strike, too bad for you. We've got a Holdout Settlement that we could take. There's a Cinder Hellion, which might just be the best card. There's also a Searing Light. don't want to go green-blue. So consider taking nothing. No crab, no recluse, no expedite, no negator, no untamed hunger. So yeah, let's take the Hellion. And Hellion I feel like we can consider to be a slight signal because I do really like it, but maybe it's just not that good. I don't know. I've had some good luck with it. We've got a Scion Summoner relatively late. There is a Pathfinder. We could take the Timber Gorge just to help out our mana, or maybe we even end up going green a little bit. So yeah, I think I will take that Timber Gorge, actually. Follow that up with a couple of good green cards. Pathwarden and Netcaster. There's also a Maw of Kozilek here. Maw's fine, but it never quite goes off exactly the way I would like. Maybe green is open. Pathwarden and a Spider. Or I could just take the Maw. I am in red. That's probably where I'm going to end up heading. So green might be the more correct choice here, but I'm going to take the Maw. That follows us up with wow. Okay, that's a relatively late stalking drone, so maybe we do just start heading into green. I don't want the Acolyte. I don't want a Vestige just yet. No Troll. No Aggressor. Let's take the drone. Maybe green's the way we go, and we've got the land for it. So it could be a thing. I feel kind of bad not having taken any green until now in pack 1, but so be it. Hey, Walker came back around, and we haven't seen another one yet. It may be what I take. I don't want Sinkhole, I don't want Gorger, or Slip Through Space, or Witness the End, so I guess we take Walker, but probably don't play it. Expedite, Pulse, Vines, Untamed. Vines preferably for the sideboard, but we could main deck it if need be. Finishing up, we've got Meandering River. Sure. I'm not going to play either of those cards. Let's take the rare land. Is that the rare land or is that the... Oh, no, that's the uncommon land. What's the rare one? Prairie Stream. That's the rare one. And also in Battle for Zendikar. Anyways, we've got a sideboard Natural State, an Untamed Hunger, and an Island. All right. Not the best first pack. Not the best. Red was seemingly openish. Green was seemingly openish. We've got an Eldrazi Mimic. Are those worth anything? Half a ticket. A whopping half a ticket. We've got another Oblivion Strike. We could just try to force black. Another Commando, not really where I want to be. There is a Saddleback Lagak. I don't quite have the colorless creatures to really take that Mimic. So Lagak, Brutality, Oblivion Strike. Lagak puts me into green. Oblivion Strike lets me continue to fight for black. I feel like green is just open. Oh, I feel so bad passing an Oblivion Strike when I don't know what my second color is yet. Oblivion Strike is just so much better than the Lagak. Mimic, I have nothing to really go off with that. Alright, let's take the Oblivion Strike. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Hey, a Soothsayer, that I like. And an Isolation Zone. Tar Snare and Lagak. Soothsayer Isolation Zone. Choices. All of the choices. So, double Oblivion Strike is better than Glare and Expedition. Double Oblivion Strike and Soothsayer is better than Glare, Expedition, and Zone. So I think we take the Soothsayer. And we continue down the black-red kind of route. So yeah, let's take Soothsayer. Oath of Chandra. That's nice. There's a black-red land. I think there was one in my opening pack too, I think. There's also a Reality Hemorrhage. Nice stuff here. I think we take the Oath. It's just flat-out removal. Yeah, let's take it. Reality Hemorrhage seems fine. There's also a Sky Scourer, but we'll take the Hemorrhage. And we can cut the Raptor. We're not going to splash for that. We're probably not going to splash for the Drone. Maybe we splash for the Immolating Glare, but probably not. What do we get here? Oran Reef Ruins. So they would hit Kozilek. That's about it right now. The Maw of Kozilek, not actual Kozilek. We've got a Crumbling Vestige. I mean, we could continue looking for colorless creatures. Black-red is a colorless color. It's probably better than the Flame Seeker and the Brute Strength and the Vestige. Yeah, let's take it. And then we'll take a Translator. Yeah, I'll gladly take a Translator. colorless, gets a counter, makes colorless mana, blocks super well. As a 4/6, it would attack really well. Better than Tar Snare, better than Expedite. Kozilek's Translator. Hopefully I get what I need here. 11 cards going into mid-pack 2. I dilly-dallied a little bit there at the beginning. Alright, what do we get here? We get Witness the End, Holdout Settlement, Pathfinder. Pathfinder could be one of my endgame plans. Holdout Settlement would pay for the Maw. I think we just take the Pathfinder here. Better than Witness the End. Yeah, let's take a Pathfinder. Look at all the basic lands. Forest, Foil Forest, Wastes. Wow. Do we take a Wastes? We are not going to play Untamed Hunger. We are not going to play Slip. We are not going to play Summoner or Lead or Bonds. Yeah, let's take a Wastes. So, Walker of the Wastes, maybe. It's not a Walker of the Wastes. There's the Walker. Maybe playable, but I don't want to play that many 5-drops. And I kind of want to have some 3-drops. But hey, I could make it a 5/5 with the Ruins and then a 6/6 with the Wastes. Well, we got the Visions back. That's nice to see. Cinder Barons would be nice, but Visions is better. Saddleback Legak. I was considering first picking you, and there you are on the wheel. But we'll take the Visions. Yeah, we'll take the Aggressor, I suppose. It's a 3-drop. I need some 3-drops. More than I need another 5-drop. As good as Cinderhellion is. But yeah, let's take the Aggressor. Alright, getting there. Getting there. Not many allies for the Commandos, though. We've got the Commandos and the Soothsayer. So I'd like to pick up some allies. So we could take a Cinder Barons, or we could splash for the Relentless Hunter, which is not an ally, as I found out. Or we could take the Maw. Do I want to splash for a Relentless Hunter? Not really, because it's just a 3/3, right? When I cast it, maybe it become a 4/4. So I think we just take the Cinder Barons here, help our mana a little bit. Toll Collector, you can go in the main deck for now, I suppose, because we do need creatures and cards. But hopefully you go away for something else. Hopefully. I need, what, 7 playable cards out of pack 3 and the end of pack 2? Not the best place to be, but oh well. Ooh, speaking of playable allies, second last pick, Flameseeker. Don't mind if I do. Expedite. Preferably not. Oh, this Glare needs to go out of here, because we have no way of getting that easily. Swamp, sure. Pack 3, what do we get? I'd love another Gideon. Back-to-back Gideons. Hero of Gomafada, no thanks. Blighted Fen, Outnumber, Bone Splinters, Healer. 1 ally, 2 allies, 3 allies, 4 allies. He would be ally number 5. Is he better than Outnumber? Yes. And we need creatures, and 2-drops are nice, and he's a very good ally. He will not come back around. Better than Bone Splinters, better than Bladed Fen. Calastria Healer. In you go. Toll Collector, get out of there. Stop inflating our numbers. Radiant Flames, Tunneling Geopede, Vampiric Rites, Demon's Grasp, Reckless Cohort. I think Tunneling Geopede. It's aggressive. Our removal can get things out of the way for it to attack in as well. Better than Radiant Flames. Demon's Grasp, we've got 2 Oblivion Strikes. They're just better. Reckless Cohort will come back around. So yeah, Tunneling Geopede. 6 playables left to go. Ooh, a foil Veteran War Leader. Fire Mantle Mage looks pretty good to me, as does Cutthroat. And nothing else looks good. Fire Mantle Mage, Cutthroat, both allies. This helps me be a little bit more aggressive with that many 2-drops. I am pretty aggressive. Cutthroat. Yeah, I think the 2/2 Menacey guy is better than the 1/1 Drainy guy. So Fire Mantle Mage, in you go. Malakir Familiar, nice. Ooh, Touch of the Void, very nice. Nightwatch, probably can get one if we really want one. So Familiar or Touch, removal or aggression. I think we take the removal. Yeah, Touch of the Void is just so good. Let's take it. I would love to see another healer, but I think it's too late for that to happen. What do we get here? We get an outnumber. I need a couple more creatures, but there are none here for me. None here for me. So we take the outnumber and we hope for the next pack. or not the next pack, but the next pass of cards. Devastator. I don't want to pick that. I have no ramp. Grave Birthing. Not ideal. Not ideal. I mean, maybe I've got so much removal that I just go late and I can get to 8. Whichever of these two cards I take, I play. This one just doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's take the Devastator. Ugh. Not what I wanted. This Walker doesn't really... Ooh, Chasm Guide. Ooh, Nettle Drone. Ooh, Sledge Crawler. Ooh, Vestige. Okay, things are better. Chasm Guide goes with allies. Nettle Drone, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 colorless spells. Ugh, I'm split. Do I go for colorless synergy? Do I go for ally synergy? I think I go for ally synergy. Yeah, let's go for ally synergy. Poor Nettle Drone. Maybe there will be one right in this pack here. Please? Yes? Maybe? Come on, pack. Show me a good card. Well, you're an ally. Slash probably the only pick here. Myers Malice, just no. Ugh, I don't like the next. I don't like another 4-drop or 5-drop rather. It could replace Walker if I can get like one more card. Bone Splinters. You're not the worst. You're not the worst at all. Bone Splinters. Get rid of the Walker. It's too cute. Altar's Reap, Vampiric Rites. Neither of those are what I want to be doing. I will not play a Looming Spires. So let's take the Altar's Reap, but not going to main deck it. Well, here's the deck. It's not a great deck, but it's a deck. Grave Birthing, Whiptail. Let's take the Birthing. I don't like that Devastator being there, but so be it. We've got a good number of 2-drops. A goodish number of 3-drops. 5-drops, slightly high. 6 and 8 drops, a little bit more than I would like to have. So do we want the Ruins? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 creatures that benefit from it. So I honestly don't know about that Ruins. No, I think we just put it in. Especially because the colorless creatures are a little bit later in the game, so it's not as big of a deal that I have to wait to draw the Ruins. I think green might be open. Let's take the Rotten Shambler. Yeah, I think we'll play the Ruins. We won't play the Waste. There's no point in playing that. Cinder Barons for sure. Nothing that I want to splash green for. Let's take the Anticipate. Nothing that I want to splash green for. No use for the blue-white land. Yeah, so I think this is the deck here. Kind of blue, red, ally aggro-ish, sort of into Eldrazi Devastator. We'll see how it goes. I think it should be fine. We've got removal. We've got Oblivion Strike, Touch of the Void, Oath of Chandra, Reality Hemorrhage, Outnumber, Bone Splinters. Tons of removal. Seek the Wilds, go away. And a Forest, go away. So yeah, I think that will be the deck. We will add some basic lands to it. Yeah, no Untamed Hunger, no Grave Birthing, no Altar's Reap. No Kazul's Toll Collector, no Expedite, and no Walker of the Waste. So yeah, we'll add some basic lands and submit this. Oh, wow. The draft is behind. This Birds of Paradise here is at 40 cards picked. So I will pause while the rest of the table finishes up, and then we'll get to deck. There we go. Draft wrapped up. Here we are for deck building. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit gross. It's going to be like, 10-5? 10-5. How do I feel about 6 black sources? I want healer early. Everything else can be a little bit late. Red I have to have early. Have to. For Commando, for Hemorrhage, arguably for Oath for the 3 drops. So 11 red, 6 black. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go with that. Yeah, and we'll submit that deck. And I will see you guys for round 1, where hopefully the final Oath of the Gatewatch draft goes off pretty well.